Good evening all. Today our class is about breast. We are getting on to one more step in upper limb. The most important concept in the entire upper limb. It is the most important concept in the entire upper limb because see, breast, it consists of 15 marks. That means it will come for 15 marks or 5 marks or 2 marks. Okay. Next, please share the video with your friends. Please share the video with your friends and subscribe to our channel and go through the next notes only after watching the video completely. Okay, now coming to the point, breast consists of 15 marks as well as 5 marks as well as in the 2 marks. Okay, okay, then next in the concept of breast we will discuss about the situation of breast and the relations of the breast, structure of the breast and the blood supply of the breast, nerve supply of the breast, and then lymphatic vessels, lymphatic drainage, development of breast, clinical anatomy, self-examination. These are the concepts. And the next one more important concept, histology. These are the concepts we are going to study. Structure, situation will give for 2 marks, and deep relations we will get it for in a essay answer, and in the structure of the breast we will get 5 marks or as well as in the fifth essay answer, and blood supply it will come for 2 marks or in a essay question or in the 5 marks. Nerve supply also same as blood supply, lymphatic drainage also same as blood supply, nerve supply. Next, development will come for 5 marks or either for 2 marks. Next, clinical anatomy will come for 2 marks or either 5 marks or as well as in the 15 marks question. And in the self-examination of breast it will come for 2 marks as well as in the 5 marks. And histology we will get it for 5 marks. Okay, these are the concepts that we are going to study in the concept of breast. So now first we will divide the breast into some 3 parts because it is very huge concept. So we will discuss in 3 parts. Okay, and first one comes to the concept. First about breast we are going to study about the situation of breast. First one is situation of breast. That means where the breast is located. Breast is lies in the superficial of pectoral region. See where the chest, our chest region is called pectoral region because the pectoral is major muscle occupies the chest region. So we call it as pectoral region. Okay, now breast lies in the superficial fascia of pectoral region, and the breast, this is the breast, and the breast is divided into 4 parts. Breast is divided into 4 parts except nipple and areolar, and think that it is the right breast. Okay, think that it is the right breast. Now coming to the point, see these 2 are upper parts. These are upper parts and these 2 lobes are lower parts. So this is right lobe, right? So it is placed at upside as well as in the lateral side. So we call it as upper lateral. It is at upside as well as in the medial side. This is medial side. This is lateral side. See, combine these 2, upper lateral, upper medial, lower lateral, lower medial. These are the quadrants of the breast. Okay, we divide the breast into 4 quadrants. These are the 4 quadrants. Next, coming to the point, and this one, it is called axillary tail of Spencer. Axillary tail of Spencer. Okay, this is called axillary tail of Spencer, and the opening where the axillary tail comes out is called opening of Langer or foramen. Foramen means hole. Foramen of Langer. Okay, the opening, this is called axillary tail of Spencer, and the opening where axillary tail of Spencer comes out is called foramen of Langer. Next, vertically, I will write this. Vertical, this is called vertical. This is called horizontal. vertically it lies from second rib, and here is the second rib to sixth rib. And next, in the horizontal position, it extends from lateral border of sternum. That means here the sternum is placed at here. This is the mammary, this is the body of sternum, this is the xiphoid process, and this is the medial line of sternum. These two are lateral sides of sternum. Okay, from the lateral side of sternum and from here to the mid-axillary line, and here is the mid-axillary line. We will discuss about mid-axillary line in the lateral classes. Okay, this is the mid-axillary line. This is the situation and quadrants of the breast. Okay, now coming to the deep relationships of the breast. Deep relations of the breast, and breast lies on deep fascia covering pectoralis major. See, on the breast is present behind the pectoralis major, so it is placed at deep fascia. Next, still deeper, the breast contains three muscles. See, breast is covered by three muscles. First one is pectoralis major, and second one is serratus anterior, and the third one is external oblique muscles of abdomen. The first one is pectoralis major, second one is serratus anterior, third one is external oblique muscles of abdomen. These muscles covers the breast, and breast is separated from the pectoralis fascia by loose areolar tissue. See, we can see here clearly. See, I am thickening the area. See here, breast is separated from pectoral fascia. This and here is the breast, and here is the pectoral fascia. Here, this is the pectoral fascia, the red color one. The red one is called pectoral fascia. This is darkened area. Think that it is the darkened area. This is pectoralis fascia. The breast is separated from pectoralis fascia by retromammary space. See, here is the retromammary space where I am drawing with red ink. This is called retromammary space. Okay, this is retromammary space, and I will tell the uses of that retromammary space and the functions of that retromammary space later. Okay, this is the deep relations. I will tell again. Breast is covered by pectoralis major, serratus anterior, and external oblique muscle of abdomen. Next, the breast is separated from pectoralis major. Breast is separated from the pectoral fascia by loose areolar tissue called retromammary space. This is loose areolar tissue. It is called retromammary space. This is pectoralis fascia. Okay, remember this one. These are the deep relationships of the breast. Now coming to the structure of breast. While coming to the structure of breast, to study conveniently, the structure of breast is divided into three parts. First one is skin. Okay, the second one is parenchyma or mammary gland. See, mammary gland is different from breast. Okay, mammary gland is different from breast. Second part is parenchyma or mammary gland, and the third one is stroma. Skin, parenchyma or mammary gland, and stroma. We are going to discuss about these three parts. Now coming to the skin is conical projected. The conical projection of the skin is called nipple. See, this is the conical projection. See, you can see like conical shaped, and it is projecting outside. So it is called nipple. The place where the conical projection is called nipple. It is present just below center of breast at the level of fourth intercostal space. And here where the breast is placed is called fourth intercostal space. The nipple is placed at fourth intercostal space. Okay. Next, nipple is spaced by 15 to 20 lactiferous ducts. Okay, and lactiferous ducts. These sinus, I will point out in the red color. See where here the bulged part, right? This bulged part is called lactiferous sinuses, and these space parts is called lactiferous ducts. The nipple contains 15 to 20 lactiferous ducts. Okay, 15 to 20 lactiferous ducts, and these circular smooth fibers make 15 to 20 lactiferous ducts, and it contains two smooth fibers. See, one is circular smooth muscle fiber, and second one is longitudinal smooth muscle fiber. First one is circular smooth muscle fiber, second one is longitudinal smooth muscle fiber. These circular smooth muscle fiber make nipples stiff. That means the nipples are very stiff because of these circular smooth muscle fibers, and longitudinal muscle fibers, the nipples are flattened. See, nipples are flattened because of these longitudinal muscle fibers. And next thing, these are about the nipples. See, I repeat again, nipples are conical shaped, and it has 15 to 20 lactiferous ducts, and it is stiff because of circular smooth muscle fiber, and it is flattened because of longitudinal muscle fiber. And it comes to the areolar, and this area and the dotted area is called areola, the darkened area is called nipple. This dotted area is called areola, and we are studying about this darkened dotted area. So okay, this region, the areolar region, this is areolar region, areola, areolar region. This region is rich in sebaceous glands. It is rich in sebaceous glands, and this region become enlarged during pregnancy. See, areola becomes enlarged during pregnancy as well as lactation period. It is enlarged during pregnancy as well as in the lactation period. Next, oily secretions of these glands lubricate the nipple and areola. See, oily secretion lubricates the oily secretion of areola lubricates the nipple and areola because it is lubricated because to prevent it from cracking during lactation. Okay. Next thing, skin of areola and nipple is devoid of hair, and there is no fat subsistent. The skin of areola contains no fat. So there is no fat at the areolar region as well as no fat at that region. Now we have completed the skin, and next part is parenchyma or mammary gland. It is tubular alveolar gland which secretes milk. These mammary glands, the milk is secreted from these glands. Okay, here the milk is secreted, and next it is also called as modified sweat gland. And it contains 15 to 20 lobes, and here is up to here, and this entire content is called breast, and the contents present inside the breast is called mammary gland, and these are lobes, and there are 15 to 20 lobes are present in the mammary gland, and each lobe contains many alveoli. These are alveoli. Each lobe contains many alveoli. Next, it is drained by lactiferous ducts. Milk from the alveoli comes into lobes, and then comes into lactiferous sinus, and then comes out through lactiferous duct through nipple. Okay, this is the concept of mammary gland. Next, now this is the concept of mammary gland. Next, coming to the stroma. Stroma, in the name itself is there. What is meant by stroma? Stroma means where the word stroma. Stroma helps in the support of any organ, or it gives strength to an organ. So in the same way, and here in the mammary gland also, the stroma helps in acts as supporting framework of gland. Next, it is partly fibrous and partly fat. It is stroma. The stroma is partly fibrous and partly fat. And here is the stroma. I will show you here, and the area, and here all the areas. See, except these lobes, the entire breast is filled with stroma. See, here is the stroma where I am darkening the area. See, watch the video carefully, and here is the stroma. This is the stroma. Okay, I hope you understood this one. This white color area, except these lobes, is called stroma. Okay, this stroma is partly fibrous and partly fatty, and the fibrous stroma forms septa known as suspensory ligament of Cooper. Okay, suspensory ligament of Cooper, and here is the, see, this part is called pectoral fascia. I already told this is called pectoral fascia. This darkened area is called pectoral fascia, and the fibrous stroma forms a septa known as suspensory ligaments of Cooper. These are the suspensory ligaments. These are the suspensory ligaments. It catches the lobes as well as the fat. It gives strength like this by catching everything in the that belongs to breast. Okay, these are the suspensory ligaments. Okay, this fibrous stroma forms suspensory ligaments, and the fatty stroma. Fatty stroma forms main bulk of gland. See, remaining entire part is called, see, except this is fibrous and these ligaments is called fibrous, and except these ligaments, these all the entire white part is called fatty stroma. Fatty stroma. Okay, this is distributed all over the breast except beneath the areola and the nipple. This fat is distributed all over the breast except areola and the nipple. This is all about the structure. See, situation, structure of breast as well as deep relations. So, we have completed this part, and we will continue tomorrow about the blood supply, nerve supply, and lymphatic drainage of the breast. Thank you all. Watch the video completely, then go through the notes. Okay, this is our notes. I will provide it in the Instagram. Thank you all.